Yo, damn, I'm wild in the building. I was just watching y'all show, man. I was just watching y'all niggas show. Ah, nigga put Christopher Unbiased. Chris Unbiased. God, not my government. Can y'all niggas hear me? Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up. Y'all can hear me? Yes, yes. Y'all can hear me? Yes, yes. No, no. Yes, yes. Y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Do, 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 do. Come on, War. What's good? What's going on, y'all? What the hell y'all niggas doing? I just really came in here to make sure this mic is working or whatever. You know, I ain't done StreamYard in a minute. I almost forgot how to do this shit. Dude, you nigga said you coming to. Why y'all be saying I be trying to save URL, bro? I'm the mayor of fair. I gotta keep a balance, man. I gotta keep a balance. Y'all see Danny get cut? Yeah, I did watch Danny. I don't know. Focus Music, what's good, bro? Verb want to play ball. I already cooked Verb, man. I already cooked Verb. Shout out to Verb, man. Who is that? Yeah, stock drop list, man. Who need to be on this? Yeah, you right. It's that time of the year. I ain't gonna do like last time where I put the stock drop list out in January, almost February. I'm gonna try to get it out earlier. So put in the comments who need to be on the stock drop list, man. Unpopular opinion. Oh man. You always say that. You inbox me and say the same thing over and over again. Shout out to you though. Nigga put URL PR team. Y'all want to get into a URL? Y'all talking this URL shit. I ain't come on here to talk about URL. Y'all want to talk about URL? What do I be saving URL on? Let me hear. Let me hear what I say. You save URL on. Y'all niggas, I'll be on this URL. URL do need to be on the stock drop list. Right? Y'all niggas right about that shit. Verb need to be on the stock. What's your thoughts on what P said? Sound like some shit he told me on the phone too. Typical stuff. I didn't really listen to all of it, but I'm not really surprised. I mean, that's the way them niggas. That's honestly the way them niggas feel. They don't want niggas going other places. So the audio that came out about twerk, I'm not surprised. They don't want easy going to battle and rim cards. So I'm not surprised about that. So it sounds like some typical shit that a nigga that worked for URL would say. Gems. Shout out to Kitchen Clean. Okay, Debo. Debo on the stock draw. What Debo do? What did nigga want to put P? You can't put URL and P on the stock drop list, bro. You can't do that. Too real for battle rap and Drizzy. Where the hell is Drizzy at anyway? Mac Myron. Oh, fitness and foolishness. I appreciate the super chat, man. Damn, that one hurt right there. Mac Myron hurt, man. I ain't gonna lie. Mac Myron is my guy. But Sway might have to go on there. I'm not gonna lie. Unpopular opinion. Why you always talking this contract shit, bro? Look at it. So let me put your comment on the screen. So if the Valors are violating contracts, then why not mention that URL is violating their contract? I don't have a URL contract, bro. I've never seen a contract. You want me to speak about a contract I've never seen? I don't know what URL contracts say. So I can't tell you what's wrong about it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, I don't like them. I've been very outspoken that the contracts are too long. 5 years, 2 years. Even 2 years is too long. 1-year contracts at the most. But you gotta start getting on the niggas that sign contracts, bro. These are grown men at the end of the day. Like, you gotta start protecting these niggas. Like, they signing these contracts. I don't know. Like, it's not all URL fault. I don't think. Game? What's good, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. He let Chrome 23 take his job. What you talking about? My first time joining the mayor. Yeah, I don't like to go live, man. I'm trying to get this stream y'all up and going though. I'm trying to get it up and going. Rent on the stock drop after the beat. Okay, stumbles on the stock drop. McMyron, Matt got 30 by Fonz and J2. That's crazy, man. Harlem Legend, Debo, Swave. Is URL claiming the performers are there? What did you put? Is URL claiming the performers are their artists on deals with sponsors when they're absolutely independent contractors? So what you saying is your URL shouldn't be allowed to block the battles because they're independent contractors? Is that what you're saying, Sosa? I guess that's what you're saying. I gotta see the contract, bro. Loaded Lux on a stock drop. I think it's tripping. What Lux do? Oh, fan mail about to drop today. I just wanted to do this shit first. You gotta mind me, man. I'm trying to get used to this shit. I'm trying to learn how to add stuff on and read comments. But what's going on, y'all? Y'all had a good holiday and shit, man. Y'all had a good holiday. What 5 battles you feel URL should push more? It's a good question, man. Definitely Foots, Flair Soul, Swervo. Swervo is nice, bro. Swervo is nice. They need to push him. Who else? That Wusa dude was pretty cool. And maybe Mozzie. Maybe Mozzie or something. Mozzie, I watched a couple of his battles. That's for the new guys or whatever. I still think URL should still keep pushing. Like, I think they should bring Mike P back, None, Jerry West. Like, I still think some of the in-between guys still need to be pushed too. Also, the battlers thought they were getting YouTube drops during these contracts, so major shit changed. How you know the battlers thought they were getting YouTube drops during these contracts if they signed the contracts during the app era? Like, a lot of these guys signed a contract during Ultimate Madness. Wasn't Ultimate Madness on the app? Am I wrong about that? Ultimate Madness started during the app, right? Ashley in the building. Shout out to my girl Ashley, man. Y'all go subscribe to Ashley, man. She got a lot of shit going on. Shout out to Ash. Did you hear the P audio that verbally? Yeah, I heard most of it. URL say they kind of know who leaked the audio. I don't know, bro. They say they know who leaked the audio. Niggas was hitting me up saying it was 3 Letterman, it was Polo. I mean, I don't know who leaked the audio. Niggas just throwing names out there, but URL said they finally figured out who leaked the audio and they gonna be addressing it. So I assume that we gonna hear who eventually leaked this audio. I guess we're gonna hear about it soon. So I don't know. Recording phone calls is crazy though. That shit is like whack as hell. But that's the era we live in, bro. That's what's going on right now. Niggas recording phone calls, screenshots, all kind of shit. That shit wild. Why does BBL Hustle keep getting booked? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, man. They trying to get her for the Wody. If Jazz lose and Coffee lose to 40, like, she gonna be in there. They're gonna try to get her for Wody. I already know it. So You think they doing a surprise battle for Homecoming 2? Nah, they ain't doing no surprise battle. That card is what it's gonna be. Because they're saying that the app and all that, bro, they can ask out of their contract if they want to get out. They can get out their deal. Like this another thing. Bill Collector asked the guy out of his contract. He's out of his contract. If them niggas went to URL and said, yo, y'all then went to the app, y'all not doing YouTube drops no more. I want out of my contract. They will say they will let you out of your contract. Where you gonna go battle at? Unpopular opinion. You got all these questions. Where are you going to battle at? You leave you Swervo right now. Say, you know what? I'm tired of this URL shit. I didn't battle Cortez. I didn't battle Tay Rock on light work. I just battled chess and beat this nigga, and ain't nobody talking about it. Or I don't feel like I'm getting the respect. You Swervo, right? Where is Swervo gonna go? Where he gonna go? Where is he gonna go? Easy don't fuck with URL, so he can't just go to Chrome because you know Easy running shit over there. So that's out. Okay, there's no more King of the Dot. And ARP is not about to pick up the scraps of URL. So I ask you, where is Swervo gonna go battle? URL could go right now and say, hey man, if y'all niggas not happy with y'all contracts, we'll rip them up right now. And them niggas not gonna leave, bro, because they don't, where are they gonna battle at? Bullpen, the riot, where? You act like these niggas don't have a choice. Like them niggas can leave URL. Where they gonna battle at though? Like I fuck with Swervo. Where is Swervo gonna battle at? Nah, I'm talking to you. I'm putting you on the screen. Unpopular opinion. Where is Swervo? Tell me what league you finna follow Swervo at when he leave URL. Where? Man, OSBL don't have no. Yeah, he can battle there. He can battle anywhere. Don't get it wrong. I'm not saying he can't battle nowhere. I'm saying where is he going to go that is going to get him any notoriety? Like, are you just making a lateral move? Like, whatever move you make need to be a move up. So, what is the move up? You leave URL. What's the up move? I don't know what the up move is. So I'm trying to understand if y'all know what the up move is. You're proving my point. What point is that? What point am I proving? I'm about to bring your ass on this stream. You talking all this shit, man. Now that unpopular opinion, that's my boy for real. We talk like this all the time. We be DMing each other and shit. So he be on my ass. That's hold on, let me read this. That's my point. You offering an illegal trying and you don't have a choice, so they sign them because they don't have it. Bro, that is your own fault if you don't have anywhere else to go. If you are a slave to opportunities, then you have to create opportunities, bro. You have to create opportunities. Like that's not URL's fault because they're one of only 5 or 6 leagues. Like you got to do something else. You got to create your own opportunity. You got to create. You are responsible for your own success. Nigga said, bring them up. Yeah, Paul, on your ass do sound crazy. I'm saying they don't have anywhere else to go after they break the contract. Okay, that is my point, bro. That's my point. You're right. They don't have nowhere else to go. So you're trying to fight for artists to get out of these contracts, but the artists don't even want to get out of their contract because they don't have nowhere else to go. Don't let Verb soup you up, bro. Verb had nowhere else to go. Do you realize Verb just had 13 URL battles, bro, after he fell out with ARP? He fell out with ARP and had nowhere to battle. This is the part he not telling y'all. He had nowhere to battle, bro. So they gave him every fucking battle. Tay Rock, KCJ, Miss Hustle, Shotgun Shug, Hollow the Don, Easy to Block. These are all URL battles he had. He didn't have really nowhere to go to get the kind of money he wanted to make. So all of these things he's talking about, he didn't just learn this shit yesterday. He knew URL was shady. He knew they did bullshit. He knew they blocked battles, but he didn't have no options. So he just stayed there, dealt with it. They don't really fuck with Bird because Bird top tier, but he stayed with it, dealt with it, took the money, and when he no longer needed them, he burned them down. So you got to get to a point where you are have power. And right now, a Swervo or those guys, they don't have no power. They too new. So I'm not saying that the contracts are great contracts. I'm saying like they don't want to be out of their contracts. Nigga said I don't listen to Verb. How the hell? How the hell I get a contract? What you put? If you're getting 3 battles a year, then you say I outgrew my contract. Then suddenly they're not giving you battles. It's called coercion. They can leave, bro. Them niggas can leave. They don't want to leave because they don't have nowhere to go. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That's what any league, bro. That ain't it. Ain't just art. It ain't just URL. Where the fuck is Show Off gonna go? He leave RBE. Where he going? Can't go to URL. Where he going? Where he gonna go and get the kind of names and stages? What max out kind of battle is he gonna get if he leave RBE? It's not just one sided. These guys are stuck on a league due to loyalty and other stuff. They don't have nowhere to go unless you creating your own league and your own thing. Unless you pulling what Math did and you creating your own success, you are always going to be slaves to other people's opportunities, bro. And that's why you got to become entrepreneurs and control your own destiny. That's what needs to be pushed more than anything is controlling your own. Look what Math did. That's what he did. Math probably making $12,000 a month on YouTube. That's a lot of fucking money, bro. To sit in a barber chair for 2 days a week. That's a lot of fucking money. That's what this nigga do. Red carpet, all kind. He created his own opera. He leveraged his power and his popularity into a bigger opportunity. And that's what you have to work to that point. So I don't know, man. I agree though. I'm not really fans of the contract either. Keep it real with you. I tell P that all the time. Whack ass contracts. But would you ever do a sit down with Av? Yeah, I would. I don't think he'll do a sit down with me, but I'll do a sit down with Av. I got to sit down with J400. He was talking a lot of shit about Twiz and Twerk. Y'all think I should drop it or just dead it? It's a messy ass blog. I ain't gonna even lie. Shit messy as fuck. It really threw me off. I just interviewed a nigga just to be interviewing him, and then J400 went off on some whole other shit. It was just like, man. Nigga put Ab his cheeks. Now I ain't got the free version of StreamYard. You want me to drop it? It's really a fucked up ass interview. That's why I ain't want to drop it. Because I went over there to interview about what he got going on, and then he just started ranting about that shit. And I felt like it was I wasn't even asking good questions because I don't know the story. So I'm just like asking like, so what did Twiz do? So he didn't do this. So it's like a weird interview for me because he's talking about something I don't know anything about. So I don't even know how to give him follow-up questions or anything, man. But I'm gonna drop it, man. Why Verb going at me? Because I went at him. So, he allowed for his get back. I ain't tripping. It ain't personal. It ain't personal. All right, man. I'm gonna drop it, man. Look at this. Verb says you only mad at him because he didn't do a 2-hour interview with you. That's not even true. That's not even first of all, it's plenty of niggas that don't do untold truth with me. I asked all these niggas, bro. I done asked Surf, he didn't want to do one. I asked Rex, he didn't want to do one. I asked trying to think who else. Calico. Calico said he'll do one. We just never linked up. Like I asked a lot of guys, and it's been worse than Verb. Like literally, like we planned to do it. I went to New York for a battle rap event. I was calling them niggas. You know how niggas do. They see the voicemail over and over again, then call you the next day, like, yo, my nigga, why you ain't call me? I'm like, nigga, I was calling you all day yesterday, and then we just don't do it. So it's been niggas that did cornier shit than anything Verb did. Verb never even said no. He just wanted to be paid. Berg told me, he said, if I gotta sit, he said, you trying to do one of them long interviews? And I was like, yeah, like an untold truth. He said, if it was like 30 minutes, I'll just knock it out for you. But he said, if you want me to sit down for 3 hours, I gotta be paid. So somebody that was a fan, he cashed at me $200 to pay Verb. And I was gonna pay Verb to do the interview. And Verb told me we can do the interview after the Easy to Block Captain battle. And we just never did it. He never really said no. He just wanted to be paid, which I don't have a problem with that. Like he's a god tier battle rapper. He just, I'm cool with paying. It's certain niggas I would pay for Untold Truth. Lux Mook. If you a god tier, Lux Mook, Verb, uh, that might be the only three right now. If I already interviewed Arsenal and Hollow, but niggas like that. So he never said no, bro. Like, why you think I'm holding on to a 2 year? That was 2 years ago. You think I just sit back here mad at Verb for 2 years and decided to do a blog out the blue? I don't have anything to do with it. It's a good narrative though, but it ain't really got nothing to do with it. Did Jay ask you not to drop it? Nah, he told me to drop it, but it's kind of a weird blog. I ain't gonna lie. It kind of starts off regular and then it goes into like out of nowhere. It just goes into like him just ranting. I'm fucking. I'll put it out unedited and put it out how it is. Oh man, the Falcons lose. I ain't even watching the game. That's crazy. A Verb has a single mother energy. Chris did nothing wrong. Verb keeps saying he was robbed. Can anybody explain to me what he means by that? I just saw him say that today, that Beasley stole from him. What is he talking about? Beasley stole from him. Like, what does he mean? Man, has he said that? I haven't heard him break that down. So I don't know. Do it. I can't do the untold truth on the new dudes, not yet. That's why I started to sit down. I'm gonna drop it, man. I'll drop it. Yeah, me and Ars need to do. Has anybody ever interviewed Harry about his contribution to URL? Nah, Harry kind of quiet. Harry kind of quiet, but I don't even know nothing about Harry, bro, in terms of like what he's been up to lately. Yeah, another nigga got kicked out the whip too. That the niggas went to caffeine. So Verb sounded like a hurt ex. Uh, I ain't trying to beef with Bird, man. I would cook that nigga though. I ain't gonna lie. I already thought of an angle. Kind of crazy, but I'm gonna let it go. Shout out to Bird. Adam Carrion, what's good, man? URL pretend to be a family and ask for favors. Okay, let me see. We're getting somewhere now. Let's see. URL pretend to be a family, ask for favors to get them on the low. That's what Verb mean by stealing. So in other words, they're being manipulative. Typical nigga shit. So let me ask you this. Okay, since you asked that question, why would you think that you are family with URL? Based on what? What would make just because they said it? You believe everything everybody tell you? Chick tell you she love you, you believe it? Somebody say whatever, you believe it? Like why would Verb think that? He kept saying early on that, New York was against them. Smack don't fuck with the Midwest. He was saying that a decade ago. Why would he think him and URL is family? Now that's a little naive. What do I always tell y'all when y'all be talking to me about battle rap? I always tell you battle rap is a use. I've been saying that a lot on this channel. As many RBE events I'm always keeping perspective that when I was locked up, I wasn't hearing from them niggas. I get it. I had crazy charges, all kind of shit. Nobody wanted to fuck with me. I get that. But my point of the matter is I'm only valuable because I'm a blogger. If I stop this camera from blogging, I'm not gonna get hit up no more from nobody from battle rap. So if that's the case, then we only have a battle rap relationship. I don't understand what you think gonna happen if Verb stop battling. You think URL gonna be checking on the nigga or something? Like, yo, I just wanted to check on you for the holidays, see how you was doing. I know we ain't spoken a couple years. No, them niggas gonna move on. And history shows that. That's why niggas battle on URL and keep, and it's like out of sight, out of mind. They don't fuck with niggas no more. X Factor and all these other niggas that was early on URL, they just keep it moving. You ain't never family with nobody, no league. He ain't family with ARP. I hope he ain't thinking that. Like none of these niggas. So it's just words. Like, yeah, you know, my motherfucking gunner, you know, my brother. Like this just shit niggas say. Like to take it literally is to me is somewhat naive. So, and I don't view Verb as a naive nigga. So now it's a narrative you pushing. Like you already know you and URL ain't family, but since they say it over and over again, you're gonna use it against them. Now, if you was foot to somebody and you was telling me that you was believing smack, then that's different. You a young nigga in the game. Verb been in this shit way too long to be thinking him and URL got some type of bond. You won't see what, bro. The minute they got rid of Nords, that should have told you it's up for anybody. It's up for anybody. They got rid of Nords. They kept Nunu. They kept P. It's up for anybody, bro. Ain't nobody should be running around here thinking me and URL is family. I don't get that. Savage Vandross, my boy. Ain't never seen so many street niggas record combos like this. Facts, man. I feel like I can't even talk to these niggas on the phone no more, man. These niggas here. I didn't know it. I just said some crazy shit off the record. I ain't gonna even lie. I have. That's a great point about Nord. Yeah, it just lets you know, bro. It just lets you know. And that was 4 years ago. They got rid of Nords. So why would you still be thinking that they used someone that didn't do what Nords did? You wasn't to URL what Norris was to them niggas. And they got rid of Norris. So that should just let you know, bro. Like, ain't none of you niggas safe when it comes to this battle rap shit. So I don't know. Is that what he's thinking? Like they told him he was family and I don't know. Jazz should be in a running for Cody and Easy should be in a running for Wody. Well, your ass a trip. They came in the game as young men wanting to make an impact, which they did. Verb made them lots of money and agreed to battle for low. Meanwhile, Smack and Beasley and others hit rich. I think Verb made a lot of money too. You don't think Verb made a lot of money over the years battling on URL? It ain't even Verb, bro. It's every battler on the platform made them lots of money over the years. You saying it like Verb made them all this money. It's all them niggas made URL all this money. Why Verb and them couldn't realize early on that they already have the talent and all they got to do is create a business themselves and they don't really need Smack? Why they didn't think of that a decade ago? I don't know, man. They could put Fire North and promoted Nunu. Miss Hustle stock dropped down. Fake text message exposed for ghostwriting, screwing fans over and getting 30. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you're right about that. Battle rappers slowly dying. It'll never be like the old days of the Unbiased Review Facebook group. You right about that. Verb is an opportunist and he knew he wasn't getting booked no more. You right about that. Yo, what the y'all just down on Verb, bro? I could have sworn I spent blog after blog trying to defend this nigga when y'all was saying after he lost to Nunu, after he lost to Hustle and Casey J, y'all did not want to see a Verb blog. Why y'all like Verb all of a sudden? Y'all just hated this nigga. This nigga was 1-11 on the app, and y'all was still wondering why URL was booking this nigga. I remember them days. I remember them days. He was getting killed by Surf in the space, and I remember them days when it was cool to hate Verb. What changed? What changed? What changed? Oh man. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, shout out to O, man. Shout out to O. Shout out to O, man. That's my boy. I like Verb, man. I remember when y'all niggas could not stand that nigga, bro. Tables always change. Always turn because of the change. Yeah, I feel you. Niggas mad at URL for taking away free caffeine battles. Shit, I'm mad at URL for taking away free caffeine battles. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even order pay-per-view on caffeine. I don't know what's wrong with my account. That shit do not work. I don't know how I'm gonna watch Homecoming. I was trying to play around with it the other day and I still couldn't figure it out. Fans anti-URL until Surf come home. Shout out to Surf. Mm-mm. Verb ain't shit by far though, Chris. Oh, I know Verb ain't shit. You ain't gotta tell me. Oh, I already know you got him beating Swamp. He'll beat Swamp in a small room. You ain't gonna be the fuck with him on a big stage though. But yo, book that battle. Oh, stop playing. How much money we need to book that battle? I might have to sponsor that battle. Mm-mm-mm. What ballers should RBE brand in 2024? I love to see. I think you asked me that as a fan mail question. Scotty would be good. I'm not gonna lie. Scotty would be good. Fettuccine 20. I don't know about him. I like Fettuccine 20, but I don't know. But Daffy Green, I ain't heard that name in a minute. I'm trying to get Mike P over there. I ain't gonna lie. I've been talking to ARP about that shit, trying to book him. I think Mike P will be a good person to battle over there. But I don't know. I'm trying to get them two niggas on the phone. What else y'all niggas want to talk about? Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, man. Jazz, the female Cody. Jazz ain't gonna win champion of the year though, but I fuck with her. She can definitely win Wody again, but she ain't gonna win champion of the year. Surf got locked and everybody went everywhere. Even Tay Rock started battling a lot of them rookies out the Surf. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of Surf changed a lot. Let's talk about what P do. I'm tired of talking about P, man. That's all y'all niggas want to talk about. P and Verb. Damn, bro, you canceled the app. Verb blames me for all this. That's what he do. Will there be a non-URL ballot that wins Cody? Yes, man. Yes, 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 yes. Big K gonna win champion of the year, bro. If he get, I mean, I assume he'll probably at least have a debatable with Jazz, and that'll be enough to kind of secure things. That'll give him, I think, 5 battles for the year. So yeah, he'll be good. He'll be good. Easy might probably beat John John. So yeah, it's a couple non-URL guys, but I think it's Big K's to lose. I don't see Jazz clearing him. Like even if she won, I just think it'd still be a debatable battle. I don't see her just smoking him and just it looked like a clear loss. So as long as you don't have no clear losses, niggas can always advocate you to win the battle. That's the point, bro. She's not gonna clear Big K. She's not gonna clear Big K. Oh yeah, let me see. Hold on. Yo.
What's going on, man?
Come over here and talk your contract shit, man. Tell me how URL fucking over the niggas, man.
I'm only saying this. I'm not from the outside looking in as far as the business goes. I used to do this for a living. I don't do it for a living anymore. I'm not going to lie. I do help some people. Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you fine. I can hear you.
Okay, here's the thing.
No, I know you knowledgeable, so I already know what you get your shit off. I already know. You know how me and you talk.
Yeah. All right, hold up. I'm getting like a delay. You know how to take care of that? Okay, so you bring up contracts with the battlers, right? One thing I learned, yeah. One thing I learned as a union rep is that not everybody's smart. Not everybody's intelligent. What? Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I
Let me
think
see if the
everybody's
chat
causing
chat
a
can
delay
y'all
of
can
like
y'all
20
hear
second
him?
delay. Okay, so you bring up contracts and battlers and them having to abide by their contracts, right? If a contract is illegal, we know what these battlers are saying. If they're saying certain things about their contracts and you believe that, then believe them when they say other things also. You can't just take, what works for the URL and run with it. If you're gonna believe them, believe everything they say. So if they're saying they're in bad contracts, they're locked down to 10-year contracts or 2-year or 5-year contracts, and that they're independent battlers, they're independent contractors, then we have to believe that also, right?
Okay.
If they're not considered an employee, then they're an independent contractor. The only other category is your owner or CEO. There's only 3
Okay.
categories: CEO, owner, same thing, pretty much, kind of. Independent contractor or employee. If they're an employee, then they should be getting unemployment insurance. They should be offered dental and medical insurance. I could go down the list. Okay, they're not getting any of those things. They're independent contractors. I don't need to see how their taxes are filed. It's how your business, how you treat them, not how you file it. You can put all you want to the IRS. The IRS is going to look at how you're actually treating them. From what we see them being treated as independent contractors at the same time being called or being treated like employees. You have to pick one. You can't do both, right? So if they're not getting these benefits of employees, then they're independent contractors. This is federal law. I don't care what state you're in. You can't overwrite federal law. So the contract that the URL has with federal and state laws is that they will not offer bogus contracts to employees or to independent contractors. So if you're going to talk, you have to abide by your contract. You have to talk with the CEOs too. They need to abide by their contracts with the states that they're operating in, with the country they're operating in. It's called coercion. When you know that these battlers don't have other choices and you still offer these contracts that they shouldn't be taking, you are negotiating in bad faith. And that's actually illegal. It's written in the law books. They are not going to take Easy or Remy to court because they know this and they will be exposed. It ain't because they're scared of what Fat Joe or anybody's going to do or say. They're scared that this is going to be exposed. I worked for a label that was under another major label. I didn't work for that major label. So all this Beasley talk, he worked for a label that was signed to a label. Okay, I have way more experience than that nigga in any category of music, and I dare him to get on one of these lives and talk contract shit with me. I dare him to. Their lawyers are stupid because if they were smart, they wouldn't be in this position in the first place. I'm not a lawyer. I have taken a state bar in New York, but I'm not a lawyer. I don't have any real law experience, and I can get into how I took the state bar. That's not really a big deal. Okay, I do know a little bit about law, a little bit. I'm not claiming to be a lawyer, but I used to have to deal with this for a living. I went over contracts that and spotted mistakes that lawyers missed. That was one of my jobs when I worked for a label in St. Louis. St. Louis is like my third home. I would go over contracts that the lawyers would miss, mistakes that they would miss. I corrected things and then brought them back to the attorneys. Okay, that was my job because I wasn't a lawyer, but I was just good at the shit. Okay, when it comes to the employees and how they are supposed to be treated, people get taken advantage of because they're not you, Chris. They're not me. They're not intelligent. They will do things just so they can eat the next day. And the laws are meant to protect them. So we can't look at it as why these stupid niggas signing these, because that's what people do to survive. And so that's why they have laws.
Let me ask you this. So are you saying that they're illegal because URL is blocking them from battling other places?
Oh, that's definitely, no, that's one of the reasons why they're illegal. Okay. The IRS, let's go over this. It says independent contractors, and ARP read it because he read one of my comments and he stated it, and then he looked it up and he read it not just from my words, but he read it from a legal website, and it also says it on the IRS website. Independent contractors cannot be held to one company. As long as they can finish the work that they contracted to, they can do multiple work for multiple companies and cannot be stopped from doing that work. Now, the only way they could block a battle is, let's say New Jersey Twork, for instance. He shows a track record of not being able to deliver. Well, not lately, but before. He wasn't able to deliver because he was doing multiple things. So they could say, hey, you're violating your contract because you're not delivering. But let's say somebody like Rum Nitty or Danny Myers or somebody who delivers for the most part, you can't stop them. You don't have any legal bounds to say, hey, they're not delivering on the contract they signed with me because they're doing all this other stuff. Twork is a different example. If you're constantly choking, they can stop him from going to another league legally.
Okay. Let me ask you this. So if URL was a book Twork and Mook, right? And they say that you can't take another battle, they put it in the contract that you can't take a battle within 45 days of the Mook booking. Is that legal or illegal?
That would be legal if they show a pattern of Twork not delivering because he goes to other battles. It would have to be that specific. It would be an argument that they would have to make in court. But let's say a rapper that never chokes, Daylight. They can't do that to Daylight because they cannot show him not delivering, unless you want to call antics. But see, if they sign him to a battle, knowing that he does antics, they can't even use his antics against him. It's set. They go by precedence.
My only thing is that I don't really disagree, and I honestly don't know enough about contracts. I never looked at a URL contract, so that's why I brought you up. And I do be paying attention to a lot of stuff you say. The only thing is contracts are not just only for, I guess, URL. Like all these leagues be having some type of contract.
Oh yeah, it's all of them. I love ARP, but it goes to him too. You know, I rock with ARP and RBE, but he doesn't do what the URL does. He doesn't. I haven't seen him block anybody or tell anybody not to eat, and that's the whole point. If ARP was doing it, I'd be saying the same thing about him, but I don't include these other leagues because I don't see anybody else doing it except the URL. So I'm only going to mention the URL. You ain't never going to hear me talk about any other leagues because the URL is the only one that does it. So let's be the mirror fair right here. We can't bring up anybody else. Who else does it?
I do know some other people that do it, but it's not really. You are
Let's
right.
talk
It's not
about them.
public.
I'll mention them too.
No, it's not really public though. Like it's
Okay,
kind of
okay,
like
yeah, I got you.
so.
I got you. But this goes out
I
to
do feel you.
anybody that's blocking somebody from eating that's not an employee. And if you're an employee, you have to treat them like an employee, and you have to file your taxes in the same manner. That's the biggest contract right there. So we're going to talk about contracts with battlers. They're starting to see this, and URL doesn't want this to come up. They see this, okay? They're saying, wait a second, you're talking about contracts. This contract is illegal. I'm an independent contractor. How are you going to stop me? It's called coercion, because they know you're in a tight spot. If I know I'm going to lose my apartment next week unless I get this $2,000, I'm going to sign a battle for $2,000. That's selling my soul for the next 5 years, and then I'm going to try to get out of it later. That's what Easy did, but maybe that's not what he intended on doing. But that's what he's doing now.
Okay, that's fair.
That's coercion. It's illegal. It's actually written. I'm not making this up. It's actually written. People are in bad spots, and people get taken advantage of because not everybody has an IQ above 100. Some people only have a 50 or 60 IQ. Laws are meant to protect them. So when I hear people, yourself included, and I hear all these commenters who ain't never worked, more than outside of McDonald's in their life, saying these dumb niggas, they signed a contract. It's like, not everybody's intelligent. At least half of the planet is stupid. So that's who the laws are made to protect. The URL is giving out illegal contracts. The only way they can get out of that is if they see, this is why they settled out before Norbs could get there, because other things would come up. Okay, same thing with P. Diddy. He settled out because other things would come up in court. They don't want this coming up in court. They're not scared of Remy Ma or Easy the Black Captain. They're scared of courts. Period. And I say this to any battle rapper out there: contact me, and I'll help you get out your contract. You ain't even got to contact me. It's like what Jay-Z said. You ain't got to pay me nothing. Just listen to my music.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do tell me that all the time. have so.
You ain't got to tell me nothing.
Have K-Shine hit me up.
Just listen to this vlog. Yeah, K-Shine hit me up. You ain't got to do nothing. Go do your battle and dare them niggas to do something about it.
Hey, K-Shine, man, you hear this, man? I know.
Dare them niggas to do something about it, because you can expose all of them. If it gets into the court system, that's when you can start submitting things into evidence. They ain't gonna do nothing just by hearing me talk. But if they take somebody to court, then they're going to hear you.
Hey, let me ask you this before I get you out of here. What's the difference between a contract and a non-compete clause?
A non-compete clause is for somebody who was an employee or a contractor with a company. They can't start another business or compete with you for the next 2 years after your assignment is up. Non-compete clauses are not for independent contractors. They're for employees or independent contractors who are working exclusively for a company at their will. It's not for independent contractors. It actually says this. I read up on all this stuff. I used to have to deal with a lot of this stuff.
Okay. Talk your shit.
Tell Beasley to get his ass on here. Beasley said he's running it like a record label. Record label artists are employees. Unless the only way they're not an employee is if they have another business on the side, like they have their own label that signs to the label, or they have production deal, or they have publishing deals, stuff like that. They might have entities under them that are not employees. They can operate differently, but them as artists, their names, they're employees. They get benefits. Cassie let everybody know that she's an employee. The courts agreed, or not the courts, but the attorneys agreed. She's an employee. They're employees. So he wants to run it like a record label. Guess what? You have to negotiate publishing. If you don't negotiate publishing, you don't have the right to sell your artist publishing. You can do what you want, but if you get sued, you're gonna pay. So if it's true that the URL is selling these artist battles, they're gonna be in trouble if somebody sues them, because that was not, to my knowledge, it was not negotiated into their contracts, which are illegal in the first place. If they're running it like a record label, think about that. You have to negotiate publishing. Who owns my words?
No, I feel you. I ain't got a lot to say, man. You know, you way more educated than this than me, man.
Yeah.
I tell you this all the time privately. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't hold
I
anything
fuck with
against
you, and
like
you be
you know
educating me.
me,
So.
man. We don't have lunch together, man. You know, we could talk about these things and shake hands and all that. I don't hold anything against people for not knowing because not everybody know. I don't know a lot, but I know about this. You know what I mean? There's stuff that you school. You know, I don't know anything about battle rap. I can't go back in the archives. I know the same thing that everybody else that watches knows. So I don't know a whole lot, but I know this. You know, so I don't blame people for not knowing contracts. I just used to have to deal with that. I used to get paid to do this. This exact thing, we're talking about was my profession.
Nah,
I could verify my work. You know, I could connect you to Layla Steinberg and Atron Gregory and Tommy and Thomas McElroy and Denzel Foster and Quincy Jones. Those people I worked directly with. I worked with a lot of the music industry. I could verify that. Beasley worked for a label that worked under a label. Tell him to get on here. Somebody tag him.
I'm gonna hit Beasley up, man. Let me let you go, man. I appreciate you coming on, though.
I appreciate it too. I appreciate you having me on.
We've
been talking about this for over a year now.
Yeah. DM me, man. You know, we can always chop it up.
Yeah, hey, K-Shine, hit me up. I need to know your specifics.
All right, man. I'll let you. Shout out to Debo, man. I see him in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all support Queen of the Ring coming up, man. They got 40 bars and coffee, Shuni and KCJ. That's gonna be a pretty good battle right there, Shuni and KCJ. So I gotta cover that event. But so shout out, man. Shout out.
Hey, am I still on here?
Hold on. Nah, you're not on there no more. So yeah, me and him we be having them kind of wars, man. We be having them kind of battles. So he be schooling me and shit. So shout out to everybody, man. P got looking crazy. P must be a chatty patty. Who is this? Hold on.
Yo, Chris, what up, bro?
What's good?
Man, it's been a minute, yo. I see you doing good.
Nah, I'm chilling, man.
Yeah,
why you got your screen blocked? You make it sound like I know you, but I can't see your face. What's up?
I can't show my face out here, bro.
What you mean out here? Where the hell you at?
Yo, I can't show my face where I'm at, dog. Yo, you know what's up, bro. I can't do that, yo. You gonna have me caught up. My baby mom and all that, man.
Oh, Lord.
Nah, but yo.
Sneaking on the stream and shit.
Nah, but yo, I've been rocking with you for a minute. But so like put it like this. All right, so you got RBE, right?
Right.
You got URL, right?
Right.
And then you got King of the Dot. So then if you put them three together, and then you ask about like, all right, when you ask about Norbs with them three together, then you don't get a whole lot. Because then if they were supposed to sue him, then you're not going to come out with nothing anyway. So now you got P and them and Verb going off, and he crying inappropriately. You know what I'm saying? Talking about sushi dinners and all that. So none of that makes sense, man. None of that makes sense to me. I'm not rocking with it, yo. And besides that, the last point is, if you're the mayor of Pretzels, right?
Man, go ahead on, man. Oh shit, I kicked you out, my bad. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to learn this shit. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing over here.
You know what you doing, yo? You know what you doing, son?
Yo, this nigga was in the middle of a whole combo. I kicked him out.
Yeah, you gotta get him back up there to get his shit off.
Oh shit. Shout out to my nigga Dedication TV in the building, man. Y'all subscribe to my boy channel, man. Dedication TV.
What's good, bro? Appreciate it, man. What's good with you, man? How you feeling, man?
I'm just chilling, man. Trying to learn this StreamYard shit. I was really supposed to be trying to check out my whole sports podcast. And
yeah, you say you was gonna get that shit
talk about my whack ass Warriors. You know what I'm saying?
So you Golden State. What's their record right now?
Yeah. Shit, 8-9.
It ain't as bad as the
like
Wizards, man.
500.
It ain't as bad as the Wizards, bro.
Yeah. Y'all doing good. We had to get y'all that Jordan Poole problem.
Yeah, disgusting.
What's up with you, though?
I'm cooling, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to put the podcast up, you know what I mean, for tomorrow, man. But yo, coach is wild right now, bro.
You be in the building, you gonna be in homecoming? You in the
I'm trying to get in there, man. The shit sold out. I was trying to get a ticket, man. I'm trying to get one. The shit sold out.
I'm gonna call P for you, man.
I'm gonna be out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if I can get a ticket,
dropping P name hell a lot in here. I don't be talking to that nigga like that. If he go, I wish I would call P about so he'd be like, "What? You crazy?"
Yeah, and I want to be in the building for that because I'm gonna be in the building for the Chrome joint, and I wanted to be in the building for Queen of the Ring shit, but it's like I'm not trying to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? From DC back to New York. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be up there for the whole weekend, go to all 3 events, and, you know what I mean, and rock out like that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Who you got winning between Mook and Twerk?
I got Twerk. Twerk. Yeah, I got Twerk. I think this really gonna boil down to who gonna rap better, because the whole like, you know what I'm saying, Twerk from the East Coast, so you can't really, you know, approach it like how he did with Geechee. You know what I mean? How he did the whole, you know, we from New York, we don't have such and such, we got Stoops, like, you know, the way he articulated that whole first round, I feel like with Twerk, he gonna have to rap. So I don't know. I don't see him out rapping Twerk. I'm curious to see how Chess and Rex gonna go though. I see a lot of people saying that Rex gonna get that.
I went and watched Chess battles, man. Like literally all his battles, all his small league battles. He can't get through them no more, bro. Like it used to be that kind of like he had, his whole throw up and everything. It used to be like every night. He can't get through no battles now without like a hold up. No, my bad. Hold on. I'm telling you, like he doing that like every battle now. So and Rex be putting that pressure on you too. Like especially in that first round, he starts spinning around, throwing that hat, talking that crazy shit to you with a whole bunch of dot mom niggas behind you. Like, nah, it's a wrap for Chess. He ain't gonna be pressure, able to do this material. Yeah, so I got him definitely looking. I got Chess out of here, man. We got Chess out of here.
And the crazy shit is, man, that easy and Chess battle, I was in the building for that. I still have not seen a battle of that magnitude. That shit was crazy. All 3 rounds from both of them. I have not seen the battle yet.
Salute to you, man. You be going to all the battles and shit too.
Listen, man. I've been prior before I even stepped in the whole blog and shit. But yeah, man, being in the building, man, it's a different feel, bro.
You giving John John a chance versus Easy
against Easy? I want to go to that too, man. I don't know. I think it's gonna be close, man. I think he got something up his sleeve. He too confident, yo.
He is too confident. He was like that with Surf, though. He was too confident.
He was, but then there was a point where he was kind of like real laid backish. I did peep that towards like getting closer to the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole energy changed.
Do you think he can spin a block and redo the whole Remy angle? Or you think, and Pap angle, or you think that shit over with?
Unless the nigga bringing out Papoose, I won't even touch it. I mean, you could touch on it a couple bars, but if you're gonna spin a whole round, nah, don't do it, bro. It's already been done. It's already been done.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I seen the shit where he was like, they was talking about they was gonna go girl for girl, something like that. And Easy was like, my girl better. I put money, my girl better than yours. And then John was like, who your girl? Like that shit was funny as that shit was funny as hell. Yeah. John, I could see niggas doing some shit like that, but yeah, man. I don't know.
Is Devo still in the chat? Hold on. Is Devo still in the chat?
Oh, Devo up here?
He was here. He put his little SMH a while ago.
Oh, I see that.
Bring your ass up here, man. Promote your card, man. Bring your ass up here and promote your card.
Nah, but I'm excited for
Stock
Coffee though. Coffee and 40, Coffee and Couture. Yo, she win both of them battles, or even if both of them battles
cut it
she
out,
got
man.
it, bro.
Ain't no beating,
She got
ain't
it,
no
bro.
beating Couture, man. Ain't no beating Couture, man.
Bro, like I get it. I get it with Couture, but my nigga, she ain't been outside, bro. She ain't been outside.
Nah, I feel you, but
for you to come back, listen, for you to come back, right, against somebody like Coffee who's been active, putting in pain, you think she just gonna go in there and just walk her down?
Nah, but I do think the nostalgia of her, like, you don't know how much of a fan base she got, even though she's from like Rhode Island or something, she still got a crazy fan base in New York. So
I don't underestimate that. Yeah, I don't underestimate
that battle. That battle gonna be harder for her than actually the 40 battle.
You talking about Coffee?
I'm talking about Couture. Yeah, the Couture battle gonna be harder than the 40 battle.
Could be.
But I mean, both of them gonna be a challenge.
That's what I'm saying. They both dangerous. They both dangerous battles, especially if you trying to get Wody back to back. That's what I'm saying. If they debatables, one clear win, debatable, like that's big, bro.
I really hope this opened the door for Couture. Like, this is what I hope happen. I hope Jazz does really good against Big K, even if she don't win, and then Couture beats Coffee, and then Jazz be looking at Couture like, oh, I got to see you. Because the one reason why Jazz don't want to battle Couture is because Couture ain't outside enough. So she kind of feel like, from a marketing standpoint, she just ain't out there enough to help promote. But I think if she gets back out there and feels the love, because she got married, had a baby, like she had a lot of shit going on in the last year and a half, that maybe it'll help her come back out more. So that's what I'm hoping. That
it's a good setup to get her back outside. I like it. I definitely like it. Cause Jazz got Coffee and Couture to battle. She still got a lot of plates. Still got a lot of plates.
Yeah. Definitely.
Still got a lot of plates, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it, man. I'm tapped in, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold it up. I had to step on here, you know what I mean? Show my niggas some love. I see you in here, I do this more often,
I appreciate you, man. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my nigga channel, Dedication TV, man. Subscribe to his channel.
Appreciate that love, man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro.
You already know I'm gonna tap in, bro.
All right, bet. What's the deal, man? I try to get Debo up here to promote, man. Savage Jones, Debo ducking, man. Don't want to come up here. I might get up out of here. I just wanted to see if this. All right, so now that the mic is working, I might have to go stream y'all a little bit more, man. Fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? This shit cool. He forgot how to be a league owner. I know that nigga Debo ain't been a champion. He ain't been nowhere to promote the card. Debo, what is you doing? You gotta get up here. You gotta make your rounds. You want to see Jazz and Misfit? They saying Misfit wanted 12 racks of battle. See, I'm saying overcharging is another form of ducking. I keep telling y'all, sometimes you can overcharge and still duck. Now, if she was smart, she'll take that little $8 grand or $9 grand, battle Jazz, win, and then get the 12. But what you gonna do? You gonna sit out a year, lose your entire buzz, come back, still can't get to 12, lose your entire. Now you damn near out the culture. A year out of battle rap feel crazy. I ain't gonna lie. A year out of look, K-Shine ain't battling a year, bro. But could Misfit even worse because she ain't even got no interviews, so you don't even see her. So, Unbiased Revenge Tour. Oh yeah. I'm about to start with the Meat Ride blog. Meat Ride blog. I gotta cook some niggas. Misfit says she's bringing back my dumb advice yesterday. She need to battle, but that is a good start though. You tried at 215. Appreciate the comment. Yeah, she do need to. She had a nice setup. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to steal her StreamYard setup. I was like, that shit was dope. How you say the StreamYard logo off? You just change it. Let me see if I can go over here and do different shit. And do different stuff. Shit don't even be working right. I don't know. You can just change it. I appreciate that, Antonio. Definitely appreciate that. Who battling on the Queen of the Ring card is Shuni and KCJ, 40 bars and coffee. And Tia S versus somebody. It's only been 3 announcements that I know of. How do you feel about what Frozenberg said about you? I don't feel no type of way. Me and Frozenberg talked though, so shout out to him. But he had a good point, I guess. Shout out to Froze. Nah, you can remove the logo in the banner. I just left it up there. Queen of the Ring announced 3 battles. They got Tia S versus somebody. That's the last battle. Verb don't like the last blog you put out. Yeah, URL didn't put me up to do that, bro. Like, they need to stop. Tia S versus Chirac. Yeah. That's a good battle. Dude, man, I gotta go live with Dude. I ain't got no time right now, but shout out to Dude. That's my sis. Got problems with Dude, you got problems with Unbiased. Yeah, Chirac, she kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie, I like her. She got an interesting style. I tried to get Debo to leak me the card. Nigga don't even want to leak the card to me and shit, man. I'm trying to tell him to give me the whole Queen of the Ring card. Nigga gave me 1 battle, bro. 1 effing battle. No, when you going to live again? I don't know. I was just trying this shit out. So it'll probably be a minute. You know me. I don't go live that often, but it'll be a little minute. Now I know how to do this shit. I'm gonna start going live at the events so I can talk. That's probably the next time. Maybe the next time I go live it'll be homecoming or something. After the event, maybe. Or after the Queen of the Ring card. I think that's first. Nigga said Debo. Nigga said Debo don't even know the card. Man, that nigga had the whole card, man. He didn't want to tell me. I don't know. He be thinking I'm gonna leak it, but why would I leak the card though? Nah, I agree. No one book Hope Trilly. Shout out to Peanut Butter Coalition. Nobody book Hope Trilly. All right, y'all. Promotion is ass for homecoming and easy. Nah, the promotion is cool. Why you think it's ass? I mean, you ain't get no Remy kind of trailer. Don't give me I give you that. You ain't get that, but it ain't really ass. Them niggas. First of all, John and Easy didn't talk crazy shit. So that has promoted enough. And then I mean, part of the problem is Twerk ain't doing no interviews. So, I mean, you don't have niggas showing up to face-offs and stuff. You can't really promote. So, yeah, December 8th is packed. You're right about that. Think Easy should battle Prestavia? Nah. You don't need to battle her because she gun titles too. If you're gonna battle a gun title person, you gotta see Rock. You gotta see Rock first. Remy didn't book 40 because of the consequences from what she did last battle with 40. Didn't book Yoshi. Ain't nobody blackballing her. That's a good point. You know what I'm saying? She did throw a water bottle. So, I mean, you never know, like, how motherfuckers look at that shit after the fact. So, Casino, I don't know what's up with Casino, bro. Twerk better come prepared. Niggas love to play mind games. Move. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all kind of share this experience with me. I ain't streamed y'all in like 2 months. So I gotta learn how to put a video into the screen. Hold on, let me play with this for a minute. Let's see what's going on. Oh no, that ain't work. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put videos in here. But all right, let me see. What does Twerk beating Mook do for a stoppage? He in the running for champion of the year too. Twerk is. I think beating, like, if he can clear Mook, like if he was to actually clear Mook, like it ain't no debate. It's like the caffeine votes are looking like 80-20 on some Twerk shit. That'll go good for him for champion of the year. I don't know if he'll win, but it's possible. It's possible he could be. He had a good year. He battled Chef Trez, Coffee, Jazz, Mook. Yeah, he didn't got some more battles, so I can't think off top. What does Mook clearance work do for his legacy? This is what it does for Mook. Mook ain't really Mook battled Iron Solomon. He battled Lux in a rematch. He battled Verb. He battled Reed Dollars. He battled Rock. A lot of those battlers, all those battlers are really old. Some older than others, but they all from an old era. Geechee Gotti represented kind of a new era that he really hadn't battled. But considering that it was West Coast coming East Coast, and he kind of used a lot of East Coast references, you could kind of say like maybe he kind of just got Gotti in a good environment. But Twerk eliminates all that. He's new era. He's from the East Coast, just as talented, if not more talented. So at the end of the day, you can clear him. No more excuses on people can't find a flaw in who you battled. That's what people try to say with a lot of people. You know, they're gonna do that with Lux too. Like, oh, you ain't really took nobody. Boy, you know, niggas calling me on this battle fanatic. Yo. Hello? Nigga, I'm on live. What's good? Right. A-verse shit. Yeah, talk that shit, Battle. Talk that shit, man. Did I cook that nigga Verb? Crazy as hell. Nah. Yo, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm about to get off this live. I'm gonna call you right back. All right, I got you. I'm gonna call you right back. Yeah, that's Battle Fanatic. Shout out to that nigga. But yeah, so it won't be no more excuses. You can't say nothing else about Mook. He battled Geechee, Rock, Twerk. So he didn't battle old niggas like Lux in a rematch and Verb. You can't really say nothing. He didn't kind of hit all the eras. So I think at the end of the day, he kind of answered the bell. And if he can clearly win the battle, then I think it goes a long way. It kind of makes up for the Big K battle. Battle Booth. Shout out to you. You got Mook 3-0. Oh, Battle Booth. What is you doing? What do you mean, Mook 3-0? Come on. You not giving Twerk a round? I don't know about that one. But I don't know. All right, Solomon was gonna smoke Surf. Does Mook and Lux battle in New York really change how their battles are viewed if they had more away battles? Yeah. I mean, it does. Them niggas don't be on the road like that, and then when they do go on the road, they lose. So that shit do matter. To be honest with you. D-Boy, the stream wanted you to come up, man, but you didn't come up. If Twerk get crazy on Mook in the New York room, we was talking about your card and stuff, man. You didn't want to come up and promote. You disappeared on a brother. What is this? But shout out to Debo, man. Shout out to Debo. What did niggas say? Debo had to borrow money. Don't do that, man. We got some good people on that card. We got some good folks on that card. All right, man. I'm out. I'm gonna hit up Battle Fanatic, see what this nigga talking about. Appreciate the support and the love. Fan mail is about to drop in about an hour. I'll let your boy.